You want to come in here? All right. Got some bad dogs over there. Yeah, we got garlic. You can tell who the newbie gardener is because, anybody know what that is? Because we got a whole lot of it. So we got garlic here, all the beans, all the squash died when it got down into the 20s. This red Russian kale, is doing fine. I got more planted there and over in another bed. These are peas right here. I got 6 of those planted. Got cabbage and lacinato kale. The kale started doing this, and I looked underneath. I don't see any parasites, but this happened after a period where it got dry, and these kale plants I bought at I think Home Depot. So that's 2 flats of them. That's 12 plants. Every single one of them survived and produced like a lot. Same thing with the broccoli. We already cut a couple heads of broccoli in here, and I don't know if you can see that, if I'm aiming the camera at the right place, but we got more heads of broccoli coming up. We got a giant head right there, really big head there, couple coming up here. Got ornamental cabbage right there that was just a sacrifice plant. But yeah, so we got 6 broccoli and we got 6 cabbage, and I just cut another head, but that one's not quite ready. That one's pretty close. Cut one out of here, took one out of here, and then we got cabbage. And yeah, I'm pretty happy so far with the harvest that we got out here. We've been eating kale left and right, mostly scrambling it with eggs. But pretty soon I think that garlic's going to be ready to go, and we're getting into the cabbage and the broccoli. So tonight I think we're going to have broccoli and cheddar cheese soup. You put a heavy cream in it. My wife got a recipe off Pinterest, so we're going to use that. And we've done it once already. It was really good. It fed us for about 4 days. And not like just a little small bowl. I'm talking a big bowl of soup. Hey, get out of there, little boy. This is Hagrid, who's grown like a weed. Look at him. He's big boy now. And he don't take no for an answer. The solution that we're using right here just doesn't work for winter. It works pretty good for summer, but not this. So yeah, I got red Russian kale, got garlic over there, got spinach, got arugula, had squash on this row, which is dead because of the freeze. I've got dill over in here with all the weeds. I think these are beets, and these are, yeah, I think those are beets. This is some sort of bok choy thing. It's supposed to be aggressively growing, but apparently not in the wintertime. Got Swiss chard there that I grew on flats. Swiss chard there that I grew from flats, and then stuff that I directly sowed, which did way better. And this stuff is tolerated freezing weather. Got more garlic at the end. The garlic that I put at the end of these rows was garlic that we bought from the store. It wasn't even organic, and I wasn't sure about whether you could grow, like, just a bulb. I knew you had to have a piece of the root system from the old bulb on each clove that you planted. So I just took the whole bulb and planted one in each row just as to see what would happen, and it looks like it's come up with a vengeance. And yeah, so this part of the garden I'm not really going to call a success. These are radishes in here, and they have definitely gone too long. Like, for example, this right here, this is edible, but that's a little too big for that type of radish. We ate most of the French breakfast radishes. Basically put them in a pan and sear them in butter, and they were pretty delicious. We got the, what did I call that last time? Elephant ear? That's lamb's ear. That's still going. The Thai basil has just totally gone to seed, which means we're going to have a ton of basil. We got jalapenos. Then I'm going to have to clean all this up, but man, they drop seeds everywhere. And then we got rosemary there. And I think this is curry. I think that's a, yeah, that's a, it's a curry. I don't know how that works. I didn't plant those. But yeah. And we had sunflowers over here, which are the very first time it dropped below freezing, these guys bit the dust. And this is a peach tree right there. So, and amazingly, one of the flower plants made it. There was a whole bunch of other flowers and stuff in here, but yeah, we got this clover, and I don't know what this is right here, but whatever that is, that has come up every place that I've disturbed the soil. And you can see out here where we were running the chickens, we ran them in here for way too long and just moved them recently, but over on this other side of the gate, they were there for a month or a month and a half, and that part has come back really nice. So we're going to keep using them for rehab out in the field, and areas that we got like this, I may just cut them loose in, and pretty sure this is like a nettle. It's like a nettle plant. Pretty sure you can eat that. I'm not going to eat that though. Somebody else can try that. But yeah, this is our garden, and now we know a little more about what works and what doesn't. So we're going to try to build on this hopefully next year, if we're still around after the thing that they're doing. And we're going to try to leverage what we know here, get more of this, get it in sooner, and hopefully have a better harvest through the summer and through the winter. So that's about all. Just wanted to show that, kind of give an update as to where green things are growing. And this is our first winter garden attempt, so I'm pretty happy with this side over here. So anyway, that's all for now. We'll see you in the next one.